Hi everybody, this is Dr. Hanselman at Precise Chiropractic here in Troy, Michigan. And today what I'm going to talk about is the frequency of chiropractic care visits and why they're so important. So at Precise Chiropractic, we base our care plans based on something called a neurological shakeup cycle. So it's a big fancy phrase, is it not? But it just means it's cycles where you're going to hold or lose your alignments, okay? And typically those alignments are on a certain frequency of time. So we use this road to recovery when we're talking with our patients about how their frequency of visits is so important because they all do build on the next one. So when people come in, they're typically down here in this red section. They're suffering, they're hurting, they've had headaches for years, or they've had migraines, they've had low back pain, they've had an acute flare-up of a neck pain or something like that, right? They're coming down here, they're in this red section, they're suffering. And our grandiose expectation in today's day and age is that something should be fixed fairly quickly. We're so used to, going to the doctor, take this drug. If it doesn't work in a day or two, there's something wrong, right? Well, our body's healing cycles don't work quite that way. They work on a certain time frame. It's kind of like if you were to cut your finger, right? You could put a Band-Aid on it, take care of it, keep it clean, and over time, that cut heals as long as you take care of it properly. Now, what you don't do is rub dirt in it, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to, pour, lemon juice or something like that in there and make it that much worse and flare it up. You want to take care of it properly. And that's what we do here with our adjustments too. So people start down here in the red section, they're suffering. We do a certain frequency adjustments to get them up this road to recovery. So that way when somebody misses an appointment or two, what ends up happening is they don't recover quite as fast and it starts inhibiting that road to recovery. So you get to a certain frequency, you don't need quite as much care over time, and eventually you get to this green section where you just need just a little bit of care to keep that finger on the pulse so that way you can keep those adjustments up and take care of your body, just like if you were to go to the gym. So adjustments are like going to the gym. You go to the gym, you want to build a muscle, right? I want to get super strong. And the way you do that is a lot of repetition at the very beginning. And when you have that repetition at the very beginning, the muscle breaks down, it builds back up, breaks down, builds back up, and eventually that muscle grows, but it takes a lot of effort at the very beginning. As you build that muscle, it takes a lot less effort to keep it that way. And then at the end, you want to maintain it so that way you don't have to keep going back to the muscle atrophying again and having to start that process all over again. So chiropractic care works kind of similarly like that. So frequency is a little higher at the beginning, tapering off near the end as your body's going through those healing cycles. So that way we can optimally function our physical, chemical, emotional stresses in life that cause things to flare up on us. We can function and adapt to those stresses a lot easier with our spine in proper alignment. So that's why chiropractic care is so valuable and why the frequency of visits is so important here at Precise Chiropractic as well. If you're finding that you're having some headaches, migraines, low back pain, neck pain, issues like that, we've helped a lot of people with those things here. And you can give our office a call, 248-680-7200. Or find us on the web at www.ducainfo.com. Have a great day.